Hello epic YouTubers, today I'm going to be talking about the Sony Bluetooth wireless hand grip, which the name is GP-VPT2BT. Yeah, that's the name. Ever since the Sony ZV-1 came out, I actually got this as a bundle, so this grip was actually included with it. The reason why I bought it because I thought it was going to be useful, and then it was way cheaper to get it as a bundle than buy it separately for $138, I believe. And this video is going to be about me talking about my experience with this. Spoiler alert, I don't really like it, and I don't think you guys should get it depending on your needs, but I'll tell you why I stopped using it. Anyway, let's begin with a little bit of good stuff. Obviously, this hand grip is different from other, let's say, mini tripods because it actually has a working functional buttons. It is useful at some situation, but majority of the time I really didn't need it because let's say I just press it on the camera on button, and then I can just cut the front and the back out if I really don't need it. And only time that actually was useful was when I was carrying something on my other hand and I only had one hand to operate the camera. Then it was really easy where I can just, click and it start recording. But other than that, the buttons were really not so useful in my opinion, at least. A little other good things, I really like the ergonomics of it and the build quality. It's very sturdy, and then it has a good thickness and grip to it. It's very well made in a sense where it's easy to hold and the buttons are at the right place where you can access it very easily. So one thing that I actually liked the most about this hand grip was the design, how you can actually screw on your camera to the 1/4-20 on the bottom. One of the weakest point of the Sony ZV-1 is when you have anything attached on the bottom of the camera, you have to take it off in order to access the memory card and the battery. But this screw made it easier because you can just turn it and be able to screw it on pretty quickly and take it off pretty quickly compared to having other let's say other tripods, mini tripods like this. You actually have to turn the whole thing and turn the whole body of the tripod in order to take it on and off. So having the easy, quick way to screw on was a pretty big plus. But I got a case now, so it really doesn't matter. If you guys want to see my review on the case that I'm using, please click on here or here. And they say it is weather sealed, so I don't know, depending on how crazy of a weather that you're in, at least you have a peace of mind that this won't break. So let's talk about the bad things or things that I didn't like personally. So first of all, one of the things is it does not have the ability to adjust in height. I bought this camera for vlogging purposes, and when I have the camera on and I wanted to vlog, I have my arm fully extended, and then when I look at the frame is still pretty tight, which means if I had the ability to let's say extend the hand grip a little bit up, I'll be able to have more reach and show more background on my vlogs. Secondly, this is probably the biggest reason why I don't use this anymore, is the ability to position the hand grip. I know it can use as a tripod, but because it has only two ways of adjusting the position, it takes longer or sometimes even harder or impossible to frame certain shots, especially when the ground is not flat and not leveled correctly. It's harder than actual ball head. And that was a problem because the main point of carrying this was just to shoot quickly and make sure everything is, everything is quick. But that made it a little bit difficult for me to get the shot as soon as I can. So one thing that I actually found out is funny and might not affect, it might be a stupid reason, but one thing that I found out is when the camera is connected to the grip via Bluetooth, the camera turns off slower than when it's not connected to the Bluetooth. I don't know why, but that's how it is. The camera turns off, but the lens actually go in later on compared to when you're on the Bluetooth or off the Bluetooth. And then I don't think, if you're planning on buying this grip, I don't think it's really worth it, because it's $138, but with that same amount of money I could probably get a cage. You can get like a Rode Video Micro for better mic, and also let's say you can get a small tripod with it, or even an extra battery with it. So I think you can get more with the same amount of money. That's probably a little bit more better investment, or better way of spending that $138 in my opinion. So right now with the Sony ZV-1, I'm using a Rode Video Micro with a Ulanzi cage, and also the Ulanzi tripod, which actually extends. So that's it for the review of the Sony wireless Bluetooth hand grip, the GPVP, whatever that is. Hopefully my video helped you guys to decide on getting this tripod or not getting this tripod or hand grip. I keep saying tripod. Please give me a like if you guys like this video, and subscribe if you want to see camera related stuff in the near future. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any questions or thoughts or anything. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.